How are you, Mr. Tom?
Very good, thank you.
That is fantastic. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
You are amazing in the film. You carried the movie from start to finish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When you first read the script, what did you think?
Well, I didn't actually know it was a true story, and that I think it's very important to know that it's a true story, because if it was just a fabricated event, then it wouldn't be as powerful. But yeah, when we first read the script, me and my dad, when we found out it was a true story, we really realised that this film could be something astonishing. And it just, the relationship between Lucas and Maria is so strong, and it's something that you don't get to see that often in film, which was very exciting to wonder how it was going to be done, and who was going to be my mum in the film. But yeah, it was really, reading the script was incredible. I read it very quickly, like just page turning, that kind of thing. It was great. Loved the script.
How was it working with Naomi? And you're right, though. I mean, your chemistry with Naomi Watts is also incredible. I mean, we see you, both of you, especially you, grow up right before our very eyes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
How was it working with her?
Yeah, I mean, she is absolutely incredible to work with. She gives so much. I mean, acting opposite her on set, she's like feeding you with different emotions and stuff like that, which you can just pick out the air and use. And even if she's not on camera, she will give it like 100% to help benefit you, which is something that taught me a lot, to always try your best for other people, because you're working as a team. Yeah, and she would never hesitate to like give me advice, answer my questions, which there were a lot of questions, because obviously I was new to the whole film thing, so I didn't understand what half the time was going on for the first couple of weeks. But yeah, she was incredible to work opposite, and really carried me throughout the whole film.
You're new in the whole film thing, but you're not necessarily a newbie when it comes to acting, though, right? I mean, you've been on stage.
On stage, I was in the West End. I played Billy Elliot for about 18 months or something like that. But it's one of those things that I can't compare the two as like the same thing. I mean, working on stage and on film is so different. They have their similarities, like the family created on stage and on set is very similar. But the idea of performing to someone who can be 70 meters away, and then on set, suddenly the camera is 2 inches from your face. So there is that difference in technicality, but there's a few similarities between the two.
How was it filming all those horrifying, like, underwater scenes? I mean, I was literally like this, but I had to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the sound that is just terrifying.
And the inferred violence. I mean, it wasn't really there.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, filming those scenes is very realistic. I mean, a lot of the time we were dragged underwater and pulled along by ropes and flipped upside down and stuff like that. It was and it was a great experience, like using your surroundings to really benefit your performance. The debris that was in the water was all rubber, but looked real. Like, you wouldn't know it was rubber, so you'd get hit in the head and like all this sort of crazy stuff, and like really, really believe that you were going through this terrible ordeal. So a lot of the stuff you actually see on screen is very realistic.
Oh, you did a great job, and
Thank you
very
very
much. One of
much.
the best performances of the year, Mr. Tom. So congratulations
Thank you very much.
again. All right.
Brilliant.